Hello, my dears. It's Aishling Mooney, and here today with your monthly angel forecast for July 2020. I'm just going to give everybody a few minutes to find me on the page. I'm going to turn on the comments. Forgive my wobbly screen. This is live. Hey, I'm waiting on a new tripod to come. So hello. So we are going to look at our angel messages for July. So as you're joining me, hi Natasha, lovely to see you. So angel messages for July. I'm going to get my water ready. I'm going to just give everybody a few minutes to join me. How are you? Let me know how you are in the comments. Say, give me a thumbs up, give me a heart. Let me know that you're okay. Maybe let me know what part of the world you're in. Happy July. I was typing into the description box for this live and I wrote angel messages, angel forecast for July, monthly angel forecast, and instead of forecast I wrote firecast. So I thought, oh God, that's going to be an interesting month. The firecast, the fire is coming, so a lot of clearing. I can feel that already just from that little mistake, but not really a mistake. So I'm going to pick 5 cards. So one card is for the overall theme of the month, and then I'm going to pick 4 cards, one for every week. Please somebody let me know if there's 4 or 5 weeks in July, because you know some months have a long one. July is my birthday month, so I love July. Yes, and loving I was born in the summer, loving the heat here. I'm living in Italy. I'm Irish, living in Italy, for anybody that's just joining me for the first time or see me for the first time. So hello, let me know how you are. Lovely to see you all. So we're going to get started. So I'm going to ask my angels to just give us some messages for the week. So that's the first one. So we have our overall theme for July. Oh, beautiful. It's going to be an incredible, that is the same as the card from yesterday. So week 1, week 2, week 3 is coming up with 2 cards, and week 4 is here. Hello Bernie, how are you? 5 weeks. That's why the 5 cards are coming up. Okay, so let me see. So there's a bit of an overlap. Okay, so we're going to do 5 weeks in July. So I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll just get the overall message for July. Yes, the fire is coming. 2nd week, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Okay, brilliant. We have a wonderful month ahead. So before I get stuck into this, whether you're watching this live or watching the replay, I'm about to do the monthly angel forecast for July 2020. But if you're watching this live right now in the first few days of July, there is a really important announcement, which is one of my coaches, Anne Wilson, is opening her Financial Freedom University. You might have heard me speak about it in the last 2 weeks. I'm passionate about her work. I am a proud affiliate partner of her work, and I have a huge, massive bonus pack for anyone that signs up for my community with Anne. So you get to work with Anne and you get to work with me, including the Abundant Heart program, which is one of my most popular programs, especially for spiritual entrepreneurs, and a 1-year subscription to the Angel Circle membership, which is where I show up every single week. And there's a lot of people that are joining me today that are in the Angel Circle. So, and that's just 2 of the 5 bonuses, which add up in total to 3,500 euros nearly, just a little bit less than that. So if you're interested in that, you're thinking of FFU and you'd like to work with me as well, then go to this page, which is, it's a bit.ly link, bit.ly/FFU bonus, and you'll find all the details there. If anyone that's joining me would like to post that in that link in the comments for me, I'd really appreciate that. bit.ly, so it's bit.ly/FFU FFU bonus, and that will bring you to the page. And the second thing, and then I will move into the monthly angel card reading, is that if you're watching this live or in the next week, on the 8th, I am hosting a 3-day live virtual retreat, angel retreat, ascension, archangels and ascension, which will just help us through all of the feelings, all of the things, all of the transformation, all of the SHIT that has come up in 2020. This is it's time for us to, I've spoken a lot in the last week about going from the caterpillar to the chrysalis to the butterfly. So this is, I really feel that, I know for me personally, this retreat is going to be a space where I can just come with all of my, and just let the angels take it away so that I can ascend, I can move on to the next level, I can evolve as a spiritual being in this physical body. So these retreats are magical, incredible spaces. If it's calling you, you will find the information about the retreat on aishlingmooney.com/retreat. You can find all of the details there, and you can book your place right away. So I'm going to get started. Let me see. Natasha, feeling a huge amount of shifts, emptiness, unloved, even though I know I'm loved. I know, darling. So looking forward to the guidance for the month. I'm going to read the rest of your message. It doesn't show the whole message. But Natasha, I'm feeling you. This has been a roller coaster. This month, this year has been a roller coaster of SHIT. But it's all good. You know, it's that healing doesn't, growth, healing, transformation doesn't happen when things are really going well. It's nice when things are going well. We can love it, we can appreciate it, but it's really in the trauma, in the grief, in the heartache, in the clearing up and the healing of whatever's coming up for you, is where the jewels are, is where the real transformation and the real healing is. So the good news is, for July, we have this incredible card. And it came up yesterday as our group card. So for anyone that joined me yesterday, you'll say, oh my God, that's the same card. So, you know, you saw I shook. This is a stunning, stunning reminder that we are safe. So Natasha, this is for you as well, love. You are safe, you are loved. Go back and watch yesterday's if you missed that live. It's on my personal profile. If you nudge me afterwards and remind me, I'll send you the link for it. So I'll show you where it is. But yeah, you are safe, you are protected. Angels are around you. Yesterday we talked about a full list of angel signs and symbols, the way our angels let us know that they're there for you, that they're looking after you, that they've heard your prayers, that they're working on it in the background, and that it's coming to pass. So just to bear with them, to keep going, that you'll be okay. And oftentimes before a big transformation or shift, we can feel that sense of emptiness. We can feel that sense of loneliness. We can feel all the feelings. So, sorry, a thing that's coming through just for you, Natasha, and for anyone else who is experiencing this. Follow Glennon Doyle on Instagram. She does a live there almost every single day. Her latest book is called Untamed. She's an incredible author. Yesterday I watched her live. It was about 10 minutes and it was on anxiety and depression. And I've suffered with those at different stages, to different levels in my life. And, you know, who hasn't been fucking anxious in the last 3 months with lockdown and, you know, everything that's been happening in the world and all of the challenges that we've had? Who hasn't moved into anxiety and felt a bit of depression at some stage? And I don't want to make light of that word, depression. You know, I really want to honour people who are clinically depressed. I've experienced it in my life at different stages. But I would, if anyone is experiencing that, or this is just calling you, I would go and follow Glennon Doyle on Instagram and watch her live stream from yesterday, because it was really, really helpful for me to see myself through someone else's eyes. It was really, really helpful. So that is a good place to start, especially for you, Natasha, and for anyone else that this message is important today. So, so this overall message for the month is that you are safe, you are protected. Angels are walking with you every single step of the way. They cannot take away the pain. They cannot take away the lessons that you need to learn, that you requested to learn, but they can make things a little bit easier. A very simple example of that is this morning I was walking down the stairs. I had I don't know what I had. I had a cup of tea, I had a book, I had my angel cards, I had all bits and pieces all balanced here, and I was opening the door and I was one hand and I was going, this could go be a shit show in a minute. Knowing my tendency for clumsiness and for doing things impatiently, this could all fall apart. So I just said, angels, can you just help me get down the stairs in one piece without spilling? I mean, that's how often I call on my angels. And I felt a presence, and I felt a calmness and a groundedness in my whole energy. And I was able to get down the stairs without spilling my cup of tea. That might sound ridiculous, but it was Lorna Bourne that mentioned this of Angels in My Hair, her book. And I watched her speak, and she said, look, say you have a big, huge garden and you need to dig it all up and you need to fix it all in, planting and everything. She said, if you do it on your own, it might take you 4 hours. But if you pause before you do it and you ask your angels for help, you might find that you get through it a little bit quicker. You might find you get through it with less pain in your body. You might find that it becomes more enjoyable. So she said, that's how your angels help. They can't take away the task or the difficulty or the challenge or whatever it is that you particularly have to go through, but they can just sort of ease the burden. It's like you have to take a difficult road and your angels somebody just comes along and takes your hand and goes, I'll walk with you. That is useful. Apart from all the wonderful, amazing things that your angels can do for you, at the lowest level, when we are suffering and feeling challenged and feeling lonely and feeling like there's no support there, just by calling them in, you will feel something, a subtle sense, as I felt this morning. I just suddenly, my energy grounded, the tea felt more steady on the book, and I knew that if I just took my time, I would get down the stairs easy. So I hope that's useful, but your angels are always with you. So we're being reminded that they're with us for the whole of this month. So 1st of July, for the first 7 days, Sacred Union. So there is, for some of you who are looking for love or a partner, calling in your soulmate, you might have, for some of you, you've been doing that for a long time, maybe even 6 months, you've been ready for love. It's saying the first week, this love is coming in. Now, I've done a whole video on how to call in your soulmate. So if somebody wants that and reminds me, I will link it afterwards. Because I can't remember where, I think it's on YouTube. But there is a whole process that I give you that will help you to call in the person of your dreams. But this card is about, it might be that the person actually arrives. It might be that, some intuition or guidance or next step. You'll get some clear guidance or next step. So it could be like join a dating site. It could be like go to this party that you don't want to go to. It could be, I don't know, it could be a nudge or an intuitive hit to go and join a group or get out of the house, or that will lead you to meeting the person of your dreams that you've been waiting for. So that's the first part of that. For any of you who are not looking for love at the moment, this is about a powerful partnership or friendship. It's new. It could be have been developing in the last few weeks or few months, but there's a solidifying, or there's something coming into, and I can certainly feel that for me. So there's a friendship, a new friendship, or a new partnership, or a new coach, or a new teacher coming into our lives in the first week of July. So if that's for you, just watch out for that. You might already be considering a coach. You might have just signed up to a program and you're going to start working with someone new. Or it could be a friend that somebody that you're introduced to at a party that your souls lock, and you know that this person is going to be part of your life, and that you're going to help and serve each other, and that you are destined to meet at that point, real fated meeting. But that's going to happen in the first week of July. So I'm going to come back to this card and just ask our angels to make sure that you are guided to meet that person so even when you're at that point, who was it? Was it Matt Damon? I heard him speak about how he met his wife, that he was filming a movie, he wasn't in the mood to go out, and his friends just said, come on, just go and have a beer. And he went and had a beer, and there was a waitress behind the bar, and he just fell in love and fell madly in love. And literally, he said, if I hadn't gone out that night, if I had listened to myself and not my friends, I would never have met her, because it was in Paris. He was filming in Paris. So that's the first week. The second week is where the fire is coming in, my dears. So fire is really, really good. Not always comfortable, but it's really, really good. We have the Phoenix, resurrection, and surrender to change. So there is a point of huge cleansing, clearing, letting go, releasing that's happening the second week of July. For me personally, I will be hosting the Angel Retreat, Ascension, Archangels and Ascension. So I know exactly what that's about. For you, if you're on the retreat with me, this is going to be what happens. We are going to clear, transform, just incredible stuff. I can feel it. Kundalini rising, clearing out our chakras, the violet flame. I can feel the transformation that's awaiting us there in that space. And there's a lot of pink in the background of this picture, which tells me that it's very protected, it's very calm, it's very mother energy. So it's, so whether you're coming on retreat with me and we go through this, for you on some level in your life, there will be a feeling of transformation, of letting go, of surrender, of change, of a moment where you're just like, I throw my hands up at this. I'm ready for change. I'm ready to, to just let go of this. It could be an old grudge, resentment, anything that you've been hanging on to. This is a moment in time, the second week in July, where we just let go. Very, very powerful. And then we move into third week in July. And I love this card, because this is what happens when we let go. When we are willing to let go. And this, by the way, second week coming into the third week is my birthday month. So I love this. And I usually give something away, give a gift. So keep an eye on my page. I'll probably do a little promotion or something around that. But the High Lord of gratitude and service, selflessness, humility, and conscious activism. So for many of you that are following me for a long time, you know that I'm passionate about spiritual activism. I'm passionate about making a difference in the world. I'm passionate about supporting and serving as many people as I possibly can to improve their lives, to transform, to become empowered. There are many leaders that watch my lives, and this third week, something is going to crystallize for you, and it's going to come in a moment of pure joy and happiness. There's going to be a moment of almost enlightenment or realization or an aha or a breakthrough, where you're just like, oh, this is what I love to do. This is what I'm here for. This was the message I came. to leave on this planet when I left. This is why I am here. This is what I embody. And it might be a message of love or trust or peace or empowerment or transformation or leadership or courage or confidence or whatever it is. And I imagine that those who come on the retreat, Aideen, you're coming on the retreat with me, that we will go through this healing fire and we will come out the other end, which is there's nothing left. All this shit is gone and you're left with this clarity of life purpose, of sacred contract, of what your next steps are. And it is pure joy and love. Look at his happy face and his shining head. When your Merkaba is activated and the lotus here, you are just a shining light out into the world. And I often say to clients who have a business online or they're trying to reach their clients, I just say, when you get centered in you, when you figure out what it is that you are here for, when you get clear on your sacred contract, you become this shining light out into the world, like this, literally this lighthouse that goes out into the world. That light just attracts and magnetizes the people that are contracted to work with you, sacredly contracted to work with you. They will find you when you start shining, but we just need to go through this clearing, cleansing. What an amazing month this is turning out to be. Okay, 4th week. I don't know how these weeks are going to work out, but the overall message for July. The sun dancers, joyful activity and a celebration of life and abundance. Wow. So the 4th week in July is a moment of great celebration. You might be going on holidays. I'm going on holidays. I'm going on holidays. I don't know what the date is. I think it's around the 18th of July. So it's probably around this time. And so you might be going on holidays. You might be having a birthday celebration. You might be having a family celebration. You might have achieved something and be celebrating that. But it just feels like a joyful week of, maybe it's your child's birthday, or it's just a moment of clarity, but there will be just a sense of it's all coming together, it's all happening wonderfully, and yeah, pure joy and celebration in the 4th week. Love this card. There's a lot of energy there about elementals and fairy energy dropping in for us around the 4th week as well. And the 5th week is interesting, okay? So I'm going to read these together because So there's like this duality going on. So this duality of pure joy, expansion, growth. Oh my God, I see the clear vision. I know what I'm supposed to do with my life. I figured out my life purpose. I know what it is. And as soon as we get that, there's this, oh shit, I can't. It's only me. Who am I to do this? I don't have the resources to do this. This vision is too big for me. I can never create it. And I'm often reminded of Louise Hay, one of my favorite authors, that she printed You Can Heal Your Life. You can, and you know, just literally printed it to get her message out there to support people. And that book, in 40 years, has sold over 40 million copies worldwide, translated into I don't know how many languages. So it just goes to show you the power. And Louise started in her sitting room. You know, she started in her sitting room with a group of people, teaching them about how to love themselves. And her work has transformed into this huge Hay House publishing company, live events all over the world. It's a beautiful story, and I think it's very inspirational. And it's just to notice that duality when it comes up for you around the end of July, that you'll have this feeling of yes, I know what I'm here to do, and then there will be that other polarity of, oh, I can't do this. That's too big for me. I don't even know how to get there. I don't have the coaches. I don't have the resources. I don't have the training. I don't have the knowledge. I don't have the qualifications. I don't even know the way. I don't know how. And your angels are saying you don't have to know how. You just need to know what the very next step is. It's important to have our big vision, to have our big goal. for what's to come. But we're being fed this mistake in the media at the moment that everything has to be quick and it has to all happen now, and that's just not true. Our life is a marathon, it's not a sprint. You know, whatever we take on, whatever we decide to focus on, it's you know, I've created a business online that didn't happen overnight. There was a lot of change and transformation and healing that I had to go through to be able to have this. Even just me showing up live on a video, I had to go through a huge transformation to be able to show up and confidently and just do my thing and not worry about what people think. So there's this duality. So that second one is self-sabotage, poverty consciousness. So it's just to be aware of it. And I will do a weekly live for the month of July that will support you every single week. That will support, so every single Monday, and if not on Monday, then it will be a Sunday. Monday morning, I'll be here and I'll be doing a weekly live for every single one of us, just to support us throughout the week ahead and let us know what's coming and how we can best navigate the week, because it's certainly been helpful for me to do it the last few weeks, so I'm going to continue to do that. But it's just this last week to just be aware of the duality that will come up, the huge moment of expansion and then the contraction. And it's just, if we can work with that, if we can reach out to our community, to our team, to our champions, to the people around us, and talk it through, and come on and join me live, and let's work through this so that we can move from the self-sabotage into the empowerment, into this beautiful, joyful picture of expansion and pure love and joy at being here on this planet. So what an amazing July. I'm going to leave you there, my darlings, mentioning the two things that are important for you to remember this week. First thing is Anne Wilson's FFU is closing on the 3rd of July. If you are interested in that and you want to work with me as well, this is an incredible opportunity. I have bonuses worth $3,400, including the Abundant Heart Program for Lightworkers who are a spiritual business, and 1 year's membership in the Angel Circle worth €297. And they're only 2 of the 5 bonuses. So if you're thinking about FFU and you're thinking about working with me, go and have a look. It is a bit.ly link, bit.ly/FFU bonus. And you'll find all the details there. And if you sign up on my link, you'll get the bonuses. And the second thing is our retreat. If you want to join us, if you want to join the incredible group of people that are gathering to share this really special, my first ever virtual retreat, 3 days from 8th, 9th and 10th of July, we will be gathering in community to work with our angels. We will be going through the fire to come through to pure clarity and compassion. If you want to join me, you can find details at ashlingmooney.com/retreat. You'll find all the details for the retreat, and I would be thrilled to have you there as part of this incredible event. And I will leave you there, my dears. Loads of love. Mind yourselves. Have a great month and a great week. I'm in the Angel Circle membership tomorrow morning, so I won't be live here. I will be live here for the final time this week on Friday at 10 o'clock, and I'll be doing Ask Your Angel, so angel messages. So if you want to join me there, I will choose an angel card for you. So loads of love. Have a great day. Bye bye.